Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Texas Rangers and the Baltimore Orioles. The Rangers look for their 7th straight victory next. Cole Stewart will be the starter for the O's in this contest. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down.
So digging in now, Rolando Velez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's out.
Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Roll, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitch...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. The Orioles due up in the first, no score. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Austin Hayes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Play ball. Out. He's out. 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 You're out. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rolando Velez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Come on, sitting on something right here. Hey, here we go, here we go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the air out toward right field. Jenkins is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly out.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Out. Out. 3. Out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Digging in to try it again, Rolando Velez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out.
Play ball. 3.
Stepping in, Andrew Velasquez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Oh, look at the dive. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Rangers 5 and the Orioles 1.
Play ball. He's out. You're out. 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 He's out. You're out. Out. 3. Out.
Settling in now, Austin Hayes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Arise has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're down here 5-1. Now at the plate, Rolando Velez.
First baseman, number 9.
Hey, clutch up right now.
Velez.
Here we go, I need you right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the...
Out. 3. You're out.
Digging in now, Kelly McClendon.
Up next for the Orioles, the first baseman.
1 run, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. They trail big. It's 9-1. Now at the plate, Rolando Velez.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rolando Velez.
Hey, let it fly, let it
Here
fly.
comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Here you go, see it up, let it fly. All right, one time right here, kid.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. 1 hit's all they get.
Play ball. That's ball 4. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. 3.
And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number 34. Another nice outing from him.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Texas took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Tarek Skubal earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 9 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Orioles, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the opener of this 3-game series between the Texas Rangers and the Houston Astros. The Rangers are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Lance McCullers, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
What's the play ball?
Now at the plate, Rolando Velez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
See it? Drive. Let's go. Right here. Let it fly, big guy.
As a look, now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
The designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Tim Anderson, and a great chance for the Rangers to add on in just the first inning. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third.
Come on, slide.
Now
Get
the relay home,
down.
and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here.
Betts.
Stay hot, huh?
Count is full. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Now batting, Brandon Marsh. 1 for 3 back on Wednesday.
Marsh.
Here we go.
Smoke toward the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, D-Row. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there.
He's out. Out.
Digging in, Miles Straw, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And gets this one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4.
Now at the plate, Rolando Velez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And the runner is in from second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, he's hitless in 6 tries.
Anderson.
Right here.
The 1-2. A bullet to first base. Here's Mookie Betts. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Mookie Betts.
And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
The batter.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Marsh, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Let's go now. One time.
The 1-2. Softly hit to the left side. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. It's a run on 2 hits here for Texas. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Rangers 5 and the Astros nothing.
Play ball. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Out. You're out. 3. 3.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Altuve, the runner at first with 2 gone. Grounded to the right. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Guys, that jacks me up right there. Kept his front shoulder tucked, the hip tucked, was able to stay inside that slider and drive it the other way.
Let's play ball. Out.
Hey, let's go now. One time.
Ready now, Rolando Velez. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Get your pitch. Right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. White is there, 2 down.
Play ball. Out. 3. He's out. You're out. 3. Out.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Corey Lee.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. The last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And there's out number 1.
Let's play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. 3.
Up next for the Rangers, Rolando Velez.
Number 9, Rolando Velez.
Come on, let it fly.
First
right here.
pitch on its way.
Ball. That pitch is out.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
The
Let's go,
1-0.
kid.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter.
Stepping in now, Tim Anderson. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there.
Hey, one time, right now.
The 2-0 on the way.
All right, one time, right here.
He's going.
Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
A swing and a ground ball to third.
Slide,
a diving stop. It's in time. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network.
Play ball. He's out. That's ball 4. You're out. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. He's out.
Stepping in, Rolando Velez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out.
Need you right now. Make something happen for us.
Swing and a fly ball, but shallow.
All right, stand
and
up,
that's
stand up.
not going to do it. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 6-5 ball game. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
No one better.
Ready with the 3-0. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give up any runs, but walking one in is especially painful. Now the lead is extended, and a base hit could blow the lid right off this thing.
Digging in, Brandon Marsh, and he's got an opportunity to add to this lead, but the double play is in order.
Here we go.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base.
Let's play ball. You're out. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base.
Your attention, please.
Here's Carlos Correa now. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball right side. There's one. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
They played the matchup there, and it worked out perfectly. Ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Play ball.
Hey, Larry,
So striding in, Rolando Velez. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Velez.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
First pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Tim Anderson. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First and second here with nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. In now, Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Mookie Betts.
Yeah, get one up there, huh?
Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit to third. Bregman gloves it. Throw in time at first for out. So striding forward now, Brandon Marsh. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
Marsh.
The 1-2. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Barehanded pickup. He beat it out.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Row, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
Hey, let her rip one time.
The 0-1 on its way. Grounded to short. Reined in. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. The Rangers on top here, 12-5.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
12-5 is the final in this ball game. Texas came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Edgar Arredondo earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Alex Reyes works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 2nd. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Texas Rangers and the Houston Astros. The Rangers are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Jose Urquidy will be on the mound for the Stros. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things...
Standing in, Rolando Velez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here comes the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Ro, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like he said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today. Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Anderson.
See it, drive. Let's go right here.
Here it comes on 1-1. Now this is slowly hit to short,
go,
probably
go,
too slowly to get 2. Altuve for 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
3.
Standing in, Yordan Alvarez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Alvarez.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. At the plate, Alex Bregman. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Bregman.
Hit towards first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. We'll move to the third with no score.
Play ball.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rolando Velez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Play ball. That's ball 4. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base.
Now the Astros designated hitter, Dan Schaefer, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Schaefer.
The 1-2. To third, this could be 2. Fielded cleanly. The tag gets 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this.
Play ball. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Out. Out. He's out. That's ball 4.
Stepping up now, Rolando Velez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
One there. Back to first, but he heard the footsteps that time, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tim Anderson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch. And that misses ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. From the belt, the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. More of MLB Network's Sat.
Play ball. 3. You're out. 3. Out. Out.
Stepping into the box, Evan White.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Popped him up. A rise over to his left.
Mine.
Makes the play, 1 away.
Let's play ball. Out. 3.
Your attention, please.
Into the box now, Rolando Velez.
Rolando Velez.
Hey, you hangs it, you bang it, kid. Here you go.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
There is Altuve on to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. Rangers threaten, but leave them loaded. We are still scoreless.
Ball 4, take the base. Heat base. Ball 4, take the base. Out. 3. You're out. Out. He's out.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Houston came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Lauren Langford earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Andrew Suarez is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Roberto Ozuna earns the save out of the bullpen, number 38. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Rangers, no runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Rogelio Armenteros, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
Let's play ball. 3.
Coming to the plate now, Rolando Velez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Hey, see it, drive it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Scooped up. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. Rangers set down in order. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score.
Play ball. Full 4. Take your base. Out. Out. He's out. Out. That's ball 4. Out. 3.
Now to the plate, Evan White. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Tucker, base runner at first with 1 out. Hard ground ball to third. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Riding in once again, Rolando Velez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ugh, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Play ball. Out. 3. Out. He's out. You're out. 3. Out. Out. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Let's play ball. 3.
At the plate, Rolando Velez. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Bullet back up the middle. Strong has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Play ball. Out. That's ball 4. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. He's out. You're out. 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 He's out. Ball 4. Take your base.
Ready for another chance? Rolando Velez.
Rolando Velez.
Yeah, boy.
Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, keep it going right here. Keep it going. Hey, your turn. Drive me in. Clutch up for us.
The 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Tucker. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Let's play ball.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
He's on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Play ball. You're out. That's ball 4. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. Out. You're out. 3. Out. 3.
Digging in once again, Rolando Velez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have.
Next up for the Stros, Evan White. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Now the 3-2 pitch. It's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to second, but it's a wide throw, and the shortstop can't recover.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman.
He's out. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Out. Out. That's ball 4. He's out.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. Chad Green gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Alex Reyes records the save, his third of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 5 runs on 5 hits, 2 errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Astros, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.